This October, for the first time ever, two of America's most respected actors come together in a powerful love story. Two-time Academy Award winners Robert De Niro and Jane Fonda, Stanley and Iris. Then, hang on tight for Roger Corman's Full Fathom 5, an action-packed submarine thriller that will be a surefire rental hit. And your sell-through success starts with the hottest rental hit. Rain Man, winner of 4 Academy Awards, is now priced at just $19.98. And when you reach for the stars, you'll earn great profits with 8 additional star-powered releases for only $19.98 each. Then, get ready to party, because it's Tom and Jerry's 50th anniversary. And joining the celebration are episodes of The Pink Panther, Droopy, and the ever-popular Bugs Bunny, all priced to sell. It's a birthday bash Hollywood style with MGM-UA's brightest cartoon movie stars. This month, it's great entertainment and even greater profits from MGM-UA Home Video. Robert De Niro.
You ask yourself, have I got a name if I can't write it? Am I a human being if I can't read it?
Jane Fonda.
Why don't you do something about it?
Two of America's most popular and respected actors, together for the first time ever.
This is
A river.
This is
A woman.
This touching and powerful love story brings home a serious problem facing our nation today: illiteracy.
I would love it if, people see the movie who don't know how to read and feel, well, if he can admit it and do something about it, so can I.
In her crusade to end illiteracy, the First Lady applauds Stanley and Iris. Barbara Bush said the movie was wonderful and Jane Fonda was great.
I'm a believer that movies can make a difference.
Our recent consumer, critics, and retailers' choice surveys indicate that home video audiences want quality motion pictures that stress positive values. Stanley and Iris is such a film.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you and me are getting to be friends.
What they taught each other about life you won't find in any book. Stanley and Iris, now available on videocassette and laserdisc from MGM-UA Home Video. And exciting promotional support spells home video success for Stanley and Iris with our national and spot TV campaign. This feel-good movie of the year is part of a $1 million media buy and will feature commercials on ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, TBS, and CNN. The TV push begins 1 week before pre-book date and will continue for 6 weeks after street date. All in-store promotional support, including this attention-grabbing standee, colorful poster, and these giveaway bookmarks, will display the toll-free National Literacy Hotline number. So by promoting Stanley and Iris, you'll also be promoting the campaign to eliminate illiteracy. And Stanley and Iris can be rewarding for retailers, too. Enter our Stanley and Iris Retail Display Contest, and you may win one of over 150 prizes. Create your own display, or be one of the first 5,000 retailers to call this special number and receive a free Stanley and Iris merchandising kit. See your preview sheet for complete details.
That's pretty good.
With no pay-per-view showings of Stanley and Iris until 45 days after street date, the demand to see this star-powered film on videocassette will be high. So order your copies today. Now, take a special look at Stanley and Iris.
You live at home with your father, you do your own cooking, and you're not married. Is that the whole story?
I think that's about as much as I'm going to talk about.
For Stanley, life was a closed door.
You pick up your paycheck. What's the beef?
Hey, listen, you can't read, you know? Well, you could pick up the wrong box. Hey, you're dangerous.
I wanted to ask you if you could do something.
I'll be around.
Iris was the key that could open up his world.
Teach me to read.
This sentence tells what the girl has in her hand.
The girl has a fish in her hand. It's not exactly a cliffhanger.
Together, they would learn the most important lesson of all.
You're watching me.
You stand down.
Anything is possible.
Finish this sentence. I'm good at.
I'm good at getting the right teacher.
It's certainly a romantic drama. It's, like almost all of Marty Ritt's films, it's very heartfelt.
From HUD to Norma Ray, Director Martin Ritt has proven his ability to move audiences for over 3 decades. But his talent has never been more evident than in Stanley and Iris, an uplifting and poignant film starring 2-time Academy Award winners Robert De Niro and Jane Fonda.
Casting the right actors is about 90% of getting a great performance.
Listen, go ahead, have a good cry. Why do they call it a good cry? All it does is make you look like hell. And what's missing is still missing.
As the widowed Iris King, Fonda helps De Niro's Stanley Cox learn to read, and in return, he teaches her to love again.
I'm gonna spend some time and money on you, see if we can't put a match to this fire.
Don't go crazy. You're not a rich man. I think he's the truest actor I've ever worked with. I mean, he's just 100% a total actor.
Robert De Niro gives an outstanding performance of strength and courage.
And God said, let there be light, and there was light.
Amen.
De Niro and Fonda create 2 characters who are so appealing, you don't want the movie to end.
Let me tell you about us. I'm gonna need a working woman, that's you. You're gonna need a broad shoulder, that's me. I like you, Iris, just about as much as I love you.
Stanley and Iris, now on videocassette and Laserdisc from MGM UA Home Video. This month, get ready to dive deep into excitement with Full Fathom 5.
On bridge, I have them in sight.
The U.S. Navy is caught in a struggle to maintain control in a war-torn land.
Prepare to dive, Mr. Lasovic.
A country faced with a threat as real as today's headlines.
Is the CIA planning a major offensive against Panama?
But rebel forces are sabotaging both military powers.
Look around you. You're surrounded. You will surrender your ship.
Any attempt to engage the Kirov will launch her missiles.
Nuclear blackmail.
They're launching a deadly offensive that strikes without warning.
We have become a major world power.
And their sights are set on one target, the United States.
If our demands are not respected, millions will die.
Now it's a race against time to stop a nuclear disaster.
Tell them that they just got 1 hour before we launch.
If we're gonna go after the Kirov, it's for all the marbles.
All systems go, leader. Let's find our sub.
In a recent Retailer's Choice promotion, retailers nationwide selected not 1, but 2 submarine action movies as their top choices. Destination Tokyo and Torpedo Run.
We have to get Kirov at the first shot.
Captain, sabotage.
And with the recent popularity of underwater action-adventure films, Full Fathom 5 will be a surefire hit with your customers.
They must be coming after us. Let's draw them to us.
Battle stations.
Hang on tight for a suspense thriller starring Michael Moriarty.
Let's count down to the end of Houston, Texas.
Full speed ahead for a gripping death race beneath the sea.
Decoys full pattern. Emergency dig.
Set it. Fire back. Fire at will.
It's Full Speed Ahead.
Fire.
Full Fathom 5. This October, reach for the stars for just $19.98. One of your hottest rental hits is now priced at just $19.98. Rain Man promises to be one of the biggest sell-through titles of the year, featuring Dustin Hoffman in his Oscar-winning role, and Tom Cruise, one of today's most popular actors.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver.
You know how to drive?
Yeah.
Never touch the steering wheel when I'm driving. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Of course, I don't have my underwear.
What?
Winner of 4 Academy Awards, consumers will want to own this extraordinary film at the new low price.
I like having you for my brother. I'm an excellent driver.
Rain Man, available on videocassette October 17th for $19.98. And the sell-through excitement continues with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mel Gibson, Sigourney Weaver, and many others in these 8 additional star-powered releases now priced at just $19.98 each. Patrick Swayze's an expert at taking out the trash.
How's a guy like you end up a bouncer?
Just lucky, I guess.
He's busting heads and breaking hearts in this knockout action-adventure, Roadhouse.
The name is Bond. James Bond.
New to MGM UA Home Video. It's Roger Moore's last and greatest Bond adventure ever. 007 fans everywhere will want to own this highly collectible film. A View to a Kill. Robert Mitchum is a maverick bootlegger.
How much you carrying? 250 gallons, clean and high proof.
Now, he's got the mob on his back and the cops on his trail in the action-packed cult classic, Thunder Road.
Go!
What about you?
I can hold them!
Before Arnold Schwarzenegger flexed his box office muscle in Total Recall, he battled evil with the beautiful Brigitte Nielsen. It's a spectacle of swords and sorcery. Red Sonja. The lethal attraction to adventure sends Mel Gibson and Sigourney Weaver to Indonesia, where passions explode. On the eve of a revolution.
I can get you out. I can get you on a plane. I'll talk to Ralph.
Now, Jim, I'm staying.
The year of living dangerously.
Whatever got six-pack and bone, it's still here.
RoboCop's Peter Weller, Richard Crenna, and Amanda Pays are trapped with an experiment gone terribly wrong in the sci-fi thriller, Leviathan. James Garner tries his luck at taming the wild and woolly West.
I guess you know what you're doing, Sheriff. I don't know what I could have said to give you that idea, Mayor.
Saddle up for big laughs in the crazy Western comedy, Support Your Local Sheriff. Dustin Hoffman's brutally honest portrayal of a stand-up comedian ranks as one of his finest.
All right, how about some more Stick Lenny Bruce material, huh?
Bob Fosse directed Hoffman's Oscar-nominated performance as the unforgettable Lenny. This October, some of Hollywood's brightest stars come out to shine in MGM UA's biggest sell-through promotion ever. As part of a $2.5 million TV ad blitz, our sell-through campaign features Rain Man, now available at just $19.98, and 8 other star-studded releases. This campaign is scheduled to run during the lucrative fourth quarter selling season, so when your customers reach for these stars, you'll touch big profits. Don't miss Rain Man and these 8 motion picture hits now at the new low sell-through price of just $19.98 each. Hang on to your party hats, because Tom and Jerry's 50th birthday bash is in full swing. And you can't miss the celebration, because each release is priced at just $12.98 each. By popular demand, MGM UA Home Video continues to honor the golden anniversary of this renowned cat and mouse team. Get ready for the home video release of a fun-filled collection of 8 animated classics, featuring the world's greatest cartoon superstars.
Ah, my public. How they love me.
And to make this birthday celebration extra special, we're wrapping up these hilarious video cassettes in colorful packaging. And they're priced to sell. Now, get down in Toontown with all your favorite cartoon movie stars. Thanks to consumer interest in the original Tom and Jerry's 50th birthday classic, 2 more editions of Oscar-winning Mouse Mayhem and Catastrophic Adventures are here. See why the funniest cartoon feud ever has endured for a whopping 50 knockout years. Tom and Jerry's 50th birthday classics, volumes 2 and 3. And joining the birthday celebration are these beloved cartoon superstars: the Pink Panther, Droopy, and the ever-popular Bugs Bunny in 4 comedy classics.
Love it, love it, love it.
Get the party rolling with the Wabbit who can do just about anything.
Gosh, ain't I a stinker?
It's a side-splitting showcase of wascally masterpieces. Bugs Bunny's Festival of Fun. Then stand up and cheer for America's zaniest rabbit in one of his best collections yet.
Bugs Bunny, rah, rah, rah.
He's outwitting all his famous friends.
I'm so smart sometimes it almost frightens me.
In Bugs Bunny on Parade. And Bugs is up to his old tricks again in this Hall of Fame selection of his personal favorites.
Guess it's about time to use a little strategy.
This is your chance to catch them all.
Yeah, told you, didn't we?
The very best of Bugs. Plus, there's more of that furry-tailed funny man.
Well, I can go along with a gag.
It's lunacy and lots of laughs. Bugs Bunny's greatest hits. Everyone's favorite feline is back again with a crazy cast of characters.
It sounds like a clock. A clock?
You'll fall in love again and again when you see Pink at First Sight. Then, as icing on the cake, we're unleashing the doggonedest movie mutt in cartoon history. Pound for pound, he's the toughest hound around. Get ready, because here comes Droopy. As an added bonus, the master of fun and games stars in his own full-length feature.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
It's an historic behind-the-scenes look at all the Looney Tune madness. Bugs Bunny Superstar, now price reduced to $14.98. This year, cartoons are more popular than ever before. And now is the perfect time to celebrate with Tom and Jerry, the Pink Panther, Bugs, and Droopy. The entire family can have their very own Toon Party with 8 classic editions, specially priced at only $12.98 each. And the feature-length Bugs Bunny Superstar, reduced to just $14.98.